In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run workloads for less compared with other clouds. OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/DCR. Oracle.com/DCR. If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world is just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, August 14th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $120,989. ETH is up slightly at $4,718. XRP is down slightly at $3.21. Business success is about assembling the right team. It's the businesses behind the business that makes it all possible. When you think about businesses growing their sales beyond forecasts like Momofuku, or even a legacy business like Mattel, sure, you think about a product with demand, a focused brand, and influence-driven marketing, but a big component is the business behind the business, making selling and, for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Shopify is home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not-so-secret Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Momofuku uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/DCR, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/DCR to upgrade your selling today. That's shopify.com/DCR. Well, Bitcoin briefly hit a new all-time high above $124,000, driven by expectations of a September interest rate cut and continued institutional demand. Ethereum also rallied, trading up 2% at $4,717, near its 2021 record high. Well, analysts are warning about rising crypto leverage as altcoin open interest hits a record $47 billion and ETH options OI reaches $16 billion, both near all-time highs. The move comes after softer U.S. inflation data boosted ETF demand and rate cut expectations. Spot ETH ETFs in the U.S. saw $729 million in net inflows Wednesday, their second largest daily haul, helping drive prices toward record levels. Coinbase lost about $300,000 in accumulated token fees after mistakenly approving tokens to the 0x project's swapper contract, which isn't designed to receive approvals. The contract is permissionless, allowing anyone to execute actions, and an MEV bot exploited the setup to drain the approved tokens from Coinbase's fee receiver wallet. The incident was flagged by a Venn network security researcher who noted the approvals included AMP, MyOne Protocol, DEX tools, and Swell Network tokens. Coinbase CSO Philip Martin confirmed the issue was tied to a change in one of the company's corporate DEX wallets and stressed that no customer funds were affected. Coinbase has since revoked allowances and moved funds to a new corporate wallet. Well, GMX will distribute $44 million in GLV tokens to fully compensate Arbitrum GLP holders affected by last month's $42 million exploit, which was caused by a re-entrancy bug in GMX v1. The payout includes recovered funds and $2 million from the Treasury. The attacker accepted GMX's offer to return 90% of stolen assets for a 10% bounty. And finally, Mesh, the crypto payments firm powering PayPal's Pay with Crypto service, has raised new funding, pushing its total capital past $130 million. The size of the round wasn't disclosed, but is at least $10 million, coming just 5 months after an $82 million Series B. Much of the funding was settled in PayPal USD stablecoin via Mesh's own technology. Founded in 2020, Mesh enables enterprises to embed crypto payments directly into apps, letting consumers pay with over 100 cryptocurrencies while merchants receive instant settlement in stablecoins or fiat. Recent developments include supporting Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Behind every empire are the people history tried to forget. Lost Roman Heroes tells the stories of the remarkable characters who shaped Rome from its mythical beginnings to its final fall.
Each episode blends armchair storytelling, sharp historical insight, and a bit of humor to bring these lost figures to life. From generals to scientists, from rebels to empresses, from priests to politicians, these lost Roman heroes have one thing in common.
They stood up for civilization when the bad guys threatened, and in doing so, they changed the course of human history. If you're into history that's vivid, surprising, and deeply human, this show's for you.
Behind every great meal is a person with a story to tell. Hear them on Culinary Characters Unlocked, the podcast that reveals the lives behind the food. Hosted by me, David Page, Emmy Award-winning journalist and creator of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, as I talk with everyone from culinary legends to mom-and-pop standouts about the creativity, grit, and passion that shape the food we love. Follow Culinary Characters Unlocked on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.